I want to get everyone's take on this one. So we watched the last Alan Wake trailer before the game came out. That trailer was good.
That trailer actually made the game look okay.
But it was all cinematic, right? It was all cutscene and cinematic.
No, it's actual
she
gameplay.
fights like some Evil Dead monster.
So, I've heard some actual people, not these people, actual gamers review this game, and they said the main reason why they hate it is what, like we've been saying ever since we've seen it, Alan Wake's not in it. He's just really not in it. He's in it for a couple of missions, but apparently the gameplay is so much better than the first one. Like, everything is kind of improved, but Alan Wake is just nowhere to be fucking seen. It's just, and apparently the story's a bit wonky. So yeah,
I've heard it's a walking simulator.
Oh really? I've heard the gameplay is actually not too bad.
I heard when Alan's in it, it's a walking simulator, and the best parts are reserved for whatever her name is.
Put a chick in it, make her gay!
Every time I see these types of things where they do 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, they fall on a 9.5. It's like, I don't fucking believe it. This is like the textbook example of fucking cherry picking. You know, I would much prefer, hey, if someone genuinely gave it a 10, that's fine. But if there was someone that said, it's all right, you know, fucking 7 out of 10, throw that in there, man. That makes it look more authentic as opposed to this, which just looks fake and manufactured. And a lot of people to this day still try to argue that there's no such thing as like exclusive access, and access media is not a thing. Just because you didn't take a paycheck doesn't mean that you didn't benefit from sucking up to get the game early. IGN, perfect example. IGN, okay, they get the game early. So they have the game early. That gives them time to play through the game, learn the game, and then they can make all their videos about it, make all their guides about it, all their walkthroughs, everything on their website, which is all ad revenue. The average person gets this game, plays a game, and they don't know exactly what they're doing their first playthrough. You know, we're still, do I turn left, do I turn right? You know, that type of shit. They have everything ready to fucking go. The second it's out, boom. That's mad ad revenue. That's making
embargo,
money.
is
that
it called?
is getting paid.
The embargo.
They get to so they get everything already set up, ready to go, and as soon as that time is done for the embargo, they get to release everything straight away, like the second it does. So their videos are already out, and then you're gonna watch their videos before anyone else's because theirs is already out. So they benefit so fucking much.
It's such a shame when you look at like Call of Duty shills. It's like, man, you motherfuckers are just getting mouse pads. At least these guys are fucking getting walkthroughs and shit ready to go.
Yeah.
But then that brings us on to, now Remedy, of course, makes this game. They seem to think they're on top of the world now. The director of Alan Wake says he wants to make like a big budget cosmic horror type game, which, yeah, maybe could be cool, right? But now
it sold really well.
It did
Alan
so
Wake
well.
2. Yeah.
They want to do Control 2 and Max Payne remake. I never played Control, but I watched some streams of it, and it looked really good to me.
Yeah.
Did you play it, Beardo?
No.
It looks pretty good.
I have not.
I've only seen it.
Now, how would we feel about a Max Payne remake?
Put a chick in it!
At this point, leave remakes alone.
Just leave it alone. Don't touch it.
Leave the OGs alone. Don't touch it. At this point, unless it's a remaster. If it's a remaster, that's fine. But remakes, man, I get so hesitant.
My problem with this is, and I know this is kind of connecting bridges that aren't there, but I'm getting flashbacks of GTA remastered when they say Max Payne remake.
Yeah, AI generated walls, baby.
Yeah, with faces on them. I would rather they just left it alone and let the modders take care of it. Let the modders swoop in, and they probably already have, honestly. Let the modders swoop in and let them fucking upgrade the graphics and all that type of shit, and then just leave it at that. But yeah, Remedy, I don't know. I think they got a bit of an ego at the moment, and then they still think they're on top of the world. Like Insomniac with their Spider-Man game, I know we're a bit divided on that one, but that sold like donkey fucking balls, and you don't see Insomniac coming out and saying, we're going to remake this and we're going to remake that and we're going to just keep going with what we're doing and absolutely take over. It's like, maybe because they knew that their Ratchet and Clank remaster.
If they're gonna remake anything, it would be the Ratchet and Clank games from
They've already done
from
that.
the OG PlayStation 2.
They already did that, and quite frankly, I thought their remake was worse I think they cut out a bit too much. But my point is, Remedy, you're not as good as you fucking think you are.
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.